You may recall the last time the USA won the Ryder Cup, back in 2008. One of its stars was that memorable character Weekley. A real crowd pleaser, his recent form isn't quite so hot. He's won only once in the 8 years since, but as the countdown to Hazeltine in September continues, in what you might call her weekly chat, Anna Whiteley's been chatting Ryder Cup with Boo.
Well, let's talk about one of your absolute career highlights, the 2008 Ryder Cup, the last time that USA lifted the trophy. We saw such a brilliant side to you. Just talk us through that week for you.
Oh, I mean, I think, well, there was, I think 6 or 7, 8 rookies that was on it that year, you know, and I mean, we didn't have much expectation. I mean, you know, we haven't won in a while, and, you know, it's kind of like, you know, why not go out and have some fun with it? You know, it's the first time I get here. I might not ever get back again. So why not enjoy it, you know, just go play golf, and that's what we did, and, you know, and took full advantage of, you know, with it being in the States, you know, being in Kentucky, I'm a Southern boy like I am, and that's a Southern crowd, and, you know, we kind of played right into my hands.
And in terms of first tee nerves and watching from the sideline, what was it like playing with your buddies?
You know, this is an individual sport. We play it every day as, you know, by ourselves. It's all about us, and we're in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. You know, it's two of the unique tournaments or places that we get to play where it's more of a team, and you know, it's awesome to be able to stand there and pull for somebody that, you know, you want them to win out there, but when you get over here, it's kind of like, all right, now I'm here to beat your butt, you know. It was a weird feeling at first, but then once everything kind of got settled in and we kind of seen how that was going to go for me and for the other guys, it's pretty cool.
And what difference do you think it made playing in front of a home crowd? What did that bring to the atmosphere, do you think?
For me, I mean, it really wasn't a home crowd. It was, you know, a state, you know, which was pretty good being from the South. I mean, it was exciting. I mean, you know, just being the electricity there, you know, never being in that situation, you know, in that kind of atmosphere, it was so unreal. You know, the emotions that you were feeling was like a roller coaster going up and down. I mean, you know, you might miss a putt and you'd be upset for a second, but all of a sudden you hear a crowd behind you roaring, you know, for one of your competitors. It was different. I mean, it was like, all right, well, I just messed up that one hole. Let's go get this hole. You know, I mean, it's a totally like your mind works different. It's just totally unreal.
You were almost sort of the team cheerleader in 2008. Do you think it is that team spirit and that energy that the USA need this year?
I think so, yes. I mean, you know, I don't know who's going to make the team or anything. It's early in the year, but the guys that are already on the team, I mean, I think they need to have somebody to step up and do that, you know. I mean, you know, whether they get to play a match or they don't play a match. I mean, I still think somebody needs to step up and say, look, guys, let's have fun. Who cares? I mean, it ain't what we got to lose. I mean, it's still golf overall. You know, you weigh it out, it's still golf. So, I mean, and you want to win. But the thing is, you got to enjoy it. You got to have fun with it. I mean, you can't put that much pressure on yourself because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's nothing but golf. You know, you go back home to your families and that, you know, and the good Lord bless us to be here and to be able to play and just enjoy that moment. You know, like I was ready in 08. I mean, I was there and ready to do it. And like right now, I'm still kind of second guessing little things that I've got going on in my golf swing and my golf game. I'm trying to get back in shape again, and I got to where I was a round shape instead of a square shape, you know, and so I'm trying to get all of that fixed, and I figure once I get that fixed, maybe the following year I get with the President's Cup. I'd love to be in the President's Cup, and I've done the Ryder Cup. I'd love to try to, you know, President's Cup.
You're really one of the only current golfers who have actually experienced winning the Ryder Cup. What advice would you give to the youngsters and the rookies coming through this year?
Just enjoy it. I mean, that's the hardest thing is, I mean, it is to actually be able to go out and knowing that you got to put that much pressure on yourself because you're going to want to be the team that wins finally again for the United States. And I mean, that's a lot of pressure, you know, that people don't understand that go and watch it and just be a part of it. It's pretty tough.
And just final question, what would make a brilliant 2016 season for Boo Weekley?
A win would do. I'd probably wrap it up. I might just go on back home and start fishing and just kind of play a couple here and there, maybe play on about 15 tournaments or 16 tournaments. That would wrap me up probably.
Boo, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.